Good evening, one and all. Greetings for the day. Myself, Pooja Kaushal Sharma from Vikram Aditya Academy. Now, let me tell you a little bit about Vikram Aditya Academy. This academy is well regarded, particularly for Sainik School, Military School and RIMC entrance exams. They give the exam coaching. Here the exams are conducted on MCQ based. Now let's go to the next topic for today. So today's topic is the nouns. Now, as we have studied about sentence, today we will move to the next topic of grammar, and that will be the noun. What do you understand by the noun? A noun, let us see what is it. A noun is a naming word. So basically the best definition of noun we can say is naming word. All the naming words are coming under the topic the noun. Now naming can also be categorized into. So let's see how do we categorize the naming word. It can be names of person, names of person, any place, a place, an animal, or thing. So this is a short definition for the noun. A noun is a naming word. In the naming word, it can be names of person, place, animal, or thing. We have 5 different kinds of noun. So we have different categories in noun. Let us see the 5 kinds of noun. In the first one, it is common noun. Now let us understand what do we know about common noun and what is it. Common noun, let's write the definition first. It stands for all things. It stands for all things or persons of one kind, or same class. It stands for all things or persons of one kind or same class. When used in the middle, when used in the middle of a sentence. When used in the middle of a sentence. And because it is in the middle of the sentence, it is not written in capital letters. Now let's understand what is this. We have 5 kinds of noun, and the first noun is your common noun. Now what is a common noun? It stands for all things, anything in common which is in relation with person, place, animal or thing. All the things of persons of one kind or same class. That means they should be in the same category. That's called one kind. When used in the middle of a sentence, it is not written in capital letters. Now, we all have studied about sentences in very detail. And the sentences, as you know, they are group of words. They are divided into 2 parts. They always start with the capital letter. They end with the full stop. Now, it is very clearly mentioned that what is a common noun? Common noun is coming in the middle of the sentence. It can come in any form, in any word. And a very important thing, it is not written in capital letters. Let's take an example. For the first one, boys play hockey. Number 2, a goat grazes in the field. Number 3, a teacher teaches in school. So here we have the examples of common nouns. Boys play hockey. A goat grazes in the field. A teacher teaches in the school. Let's underline the common noun. Boys, hockey, goat, field, teacher and school. Now what do you understand by these sentences? Let's go one by one. Boys play hockey. Boys come under person. Hockey, it's an instrument which is used for playing the game hockey. So it is a thing. So that's a common noun. Number 2, a goat grazes in the field. What is a goat? It's an animal. So it's a common noun. What is a field? It's a place. So place only doesn't mean that where you are going or where you are visiting, where you are playing, where you are eating, where you are worshipping. It can be any place where you go to. So field is also a kind of a place where you play. A teacher teaches in school. A teacher is a human, that's a person, so it comes under common noun. Teaches in school. School is a place where you go to study. So we have underlined school. This is your introduction to common noun, and these are your examples. Now let's go to the second one. We have the second, remember we are studying the 5 nouns. So now we are going to the second noun, that is your proper noun. Now what do we understand by proper noun? It stands for a, it stands for a particular, especially किसी के लिए, it stands for a particular person, place or thing. Proper noun, it stands for a particular person, place or thing. The first letter, so this is one of the condition. The first letter is always, the first letter is always in capital. The first letter is always in capital. Okay. Let's go for the example now. Example number 1. India is a beautiful country. India is a beautiful country. Sentence number 2. The Mahabharata, the Mahabharata is a great epic. Sentence number 3. The Ganga is a holy river. One more. Tom is a good student of my class. Now, let us understand what is proper nouns. Proper noun stands for a particular person, place or thing. They are specific and they are telling you the first letter is always in capital. Whenever we see a sentence with the capital letter, we can find out the proper nouns in that sentence. For the first example, India is a beautiful country. Now, country also is a noun, but we will not underline for proper nouns. Why? Because the word country, it is not written in capital letter. Look at the first word, India. So, we will underline India. And in the category of proper noun, we have the word India to be underlined as proper noun. Number 2, the Mahabharata is a great epic. In this one also we will underline only the book's name, the Mahabharata. The Ganga is a river, holy river. River also we can take it in the noun category. Let's go for the proper noun. In this, your proper noun is Ganga, the holy river Ganga, which is written in capital letter. Tom is a good student of my class. Now, class is also a noun. It's a place. Student is a person. But in this, the proper noun is only the word Tom. One more time. What is a proper noun? It stands for a particular person, place or thing. Always the first letter will be capital. India is a beautiful country. India is a proper noun. The Mahabharata is a great epic, Mahabharata. The Ganga is a holy river, the Ganga. Tom is a good student of my class. Tom is a person's name. It is written in capital. So we have underlined in proper noun the word Tom. Now let us go to the third. The third kind of noun is collective noun. Collective noun. Now what do you understand by the word collective? It stands for a group of, so it is together. Collective means being together. Group of similar, they should be same. Group of similar things. They can be group of things. They can be group of persons or places. It stands for a group of similar things, persons and places. It is also written in capital. It is also written in capital letters when used in the middle of a sentence. So this is the definition of collective nouns. What is the meaning of collective nouns? Collective noun stands for a group of, किसी का भी group बना हो, any kind of group, but वो similar होना चाहिए. They should be same. They should be same in which form? They can be same in form of things. They can be same in form of persons or places. It is also written in capital letters when it is used in the middle of a sentence. So very clearly they have mentioned the definition of collective noun. Let us go for some examples. The first word given to us is army. Now what is army? They can be group of soldiers. So that means when many soldiers come together, gather together, it is called a army. So we can use the word as army of soldiers. हम group ना बोल के हम ये बोल सकते हैं army of soldiers. Number 2, flock. The word is flock. Now when do we use the word flock? It is when a group of birds, जब हमें बहुत सारी birds together हम लोग देखते हैं, we will not use army of birds. It is wrong. The framing of sentence is wrong. The meaning is wrong. So when we see so many birds together, we will use the word flock of birds. That means a group of birds. Next we have is the bouquet. Here your T is silent. We don't pronounce or say the sound of T. So we have the bouquet. Now what's a bouquet? We all know a group of flowers. A group of flowers, a bunch of flowers, when they are together, we call it as a bouquet. So we always give someone on special occasions a bouquet of flowers. D, we have the word bunch. Now, when do we use the word bunch? You can use this for a group of keys. A group of keys. You can also say when you have grapes. So we can use the word for grapes, a group of keys, or the grapes together. So we will call it as a bunch of grapes. जब बहुत सारे grapes हम लोग साथ में देखते हैं, तो हम जब when we want to buy the grapes also, we will say, sir, can you give me a bunch of grapes? When the keys, हमारे घर की बहुत सारी keys, when they are together, तो हम लोग उसको pile up कर देते हैं. Then we call it as bunch of keys. We have few more examples. Let's go for the option E. Continuing the collective nouns, we have now E. Let's say the word for school. So what do we say for school? It is a group of fish. So when you see a group of fish, you can say it as a school of fish. These are the collective noun words what we are reading right now. Fleet. Again, it's a group of words. So when do we use the word fleet? When we see a group of ship. So when we see the group of ships together, we will say it as fleet of ships. Fleet of ship. Next we have is team. Now where can we use a word team? Where we see a group of players. जब बहुत सारे प्लेयर्स साथ में खेलते हैं तो हम उन्हें यूज करेंगे, वर्ड बोलेंगे टीम ऑफ प्लेयर्स. Now let us see what can we use and how can we use them in the sentence. We can say a class of students. A class of students. What is a class of students? That means a group of students together. Study together, play together, write together. Next. A band of musicians. When many musicians play together, we use the word as band. A band of musicians. Army of soldiers we have already discussed. We also have one more, the fleet word. A fleet of vehicles. Okay, we have a fleet of vehicles. Now when there are group of singers together, a choir of singers. Next, when you see the stars together, a galaxy of stars. A galaxy of stars. When the people are gathered together to watch a match, so let's say we tell them as a crowd of people. The word that time used is crowd, a crowd of people. Now when we see a group of lions, what do we say them in collective noun? A pride of lions. Now these are the various examples for collective nouns. Let's read them. A school of group of fish, that is called a school of fish. A fleet of ships. A team of players. A class of students. A band of musicians. So we are underlining the collective noun. A crowd of people. A pride of lions. These are your group words. When you see them in group, we call them, we name them like this. A fleet of vehicles, a choir of singers, a galaxy of stars. So take a minute, read them, and we'll come back. Now let's go to the next type of noun. That is the ABSTRACT, abstract noun. Abstract noun. Now what is an abstract noun? It stands for an abstract noun. It stands for quality, What is that? A state of, state of concept. It stands for quality, state of concept. Of whom? Of the person, or thing. A state, it stands for quality, state or concept, state or concept of the person or thing. It cannot be seen or touched. It cannot be seen or touched, but only can be felt. It stands for quality, state or concept of the person or thing. It cannot be seen or touched. Let's have the examples of abstract noun. Let's have the example for abstract noun. Number 1, the Indian team is full of. So we have to use a word which has some kind of a feeling. So what is that? Let's have the Indian team full of enthusiasm. The Indian team is full of enthusiasm. In this, what is your abstract noun? The word enthusiasm is your abstract noun. Number 2, the depth of the well is not much. The depth of the well is not much. The depth of the well is not much. Now, what is the abstract noun in this? Depth. The word depth. क्या हम depth को touch कर सकते हैं? No. क्या हम enthusiasm को touch कर सकते हैं? No. We can only feel them. We can feel the enthusiasm in the team players. We can feel the depth of the well. Let's go for number 3. Childhood is a delightful. Childhood is a delightful time in one's life. अब इसका मतलब क्या है? जो हमारा बचपन है वो हम सबके लिए सबसे ज़्यादा डिलाइटेड रहता है, डिलाइटफुल रहता है, full time, our lifetime. So we have the childhood is a delightful time in one's life. What is the abstract noun is this? We will underline the word childhood. Number 4, everyone should have tolerance. हर किसी के पास सहन शक्ति होनी चाहिए. So in this we have the abstract noun as everyone should have tolerance. We will underline the word tolerance. Now let's read the example one more time. The Indian team is full of enthusiasm. So the word enthusiasm in here, हम लोग इसको टच नहीं कर सकते हैं, हम लोग इसको छू नहीं सकते हैं. We can only feel the word. The team is enthusiastic. The depth of the well is not much. In this, the abstract noun is the depth. Childhood is a delightful time in one's life. बचपन हर किसी के लिए हमेशा delightful रहा है. So childhood is the word which we can only feel. हम इसको feel कर सकते हैं, हम उसको touch नहीं कर सकते हैं वापस जाके. Everyone should have tolerance, patience. Everybody means everyone. हम सबके पास एक सहन शक्ति होती है and हम उसको छू नहीं सकते हैं, but हम उसको feel कर सकते हैं और सामने वाले को भी feel करा सकते हैं. So these are the words which are highlighted in abstract noun: enthusiasm, depth, childhood and tolerance. Let's go for the next kind of noun. We have number 5, the fifth one as material noun. Now, what do we understand by material noun? It stands for things. What is that? लिविंग, ठीक है, जो हमारे थिंग्स हैं नॉन लिविंग. इट स्टैंड्स फॉर थिंग्स नॉन लिविंग. इट कैन बी अ मटेरियल सब्सटेंस, सब्सटेंस का मटेरियल होता है, उस मटेरियल को हम लोग इसमें काउंट करते हैं इस टाइप ऑफ नाउन में. और इंग्रेडिएंट्स, और ingredients used, ingredients used for making, ingredients used for making materials, for making materials or things. Okay, it stands for things, that is non-living things, material substance or ingredients used for making things. तो ऐसी कोई भी चीज जो नॉन लिविंग है और सब्सटेंस को बनाने के लिए यूज करी गई है और उनके इंग्रेडिएंट्स में काउंट होती है, उसको हम कहते हैं मटेरियल नाउन. वी कॉल इट एज द मटेरियल नाउन. लेट्स गो फॉर द एग्जांपल. This table is made of wood. This table is made of wood. This camera is made of plastic. This camera is made of plastic. Number 3. This bucket is made of iron. Now, what is a material noun? Let's read it again. It stands for things, that's the non-living things, material substance or the ingredients which are used for making these kinds of things. Now you have the sentence, this table is made up of wood. ये जो table है ये wood से बना हुआ है. Now what do we underline? Table? No. Table is a noun. Table is a common noun. But table in material noun we don't count it. तो material किस उसमें क्या table में material use हुआ है? It's used wood. So the wood word is to be underlined in the material noun. This camera is made up of plastic. ये जो कैमरा है प्लास्टिक से बना है. Is camera the material noun? No. Camera is your common noun. And which material is made up of camera? Which is it made up of? It is made up of plastic. So we underline plastic. This bucket is made up of iron. Now what do we underline? Bucket? No. Bucket is your noun, common noun. It's a thing. But वो किस मटेरियल से बना है? वो आयरन से बना है. So the material noun used in this, underlined in this, is to be your iron. The word iron is the material noun. So here we have the 5 types of noun. Now we also have countable noun, and the uncountable noun. Yani, what is the meaning? In English, it is what we can count and what we cannot count. तो जो हम गिन सकते हैं और जो हम नहीं गिन सकते हैं. These are the next category for your type of nouns. Okay. Some nouns can be counted in terms of number while the others cannot. So let's have this first point. Some nouns can be counted. Some nouns can be counted in terms of number and some cannot. Some nouns can be counted in terms of number and some cannot, but estimated only in terms of quantity. सिर्फ क्वांटिटी को हम काउंट करेंगे, but estimated, let's complete it here, estimated in terms of quantity. Some nouns can be counted in terms of number and some cannot, but that can be estimated in terms of quantity. Those nouns that can be those nouns that can be counted in terms of number, those nouns, those which can be counted in terms of number, are said to be countable nouns. अब हमने देखा है there are two kinds of nouns, that is countable and uncountable, और जो भी हम काउंट करेंगे वो इन टर्म्स ऑफ नंबर काउंट करेंगे. एक एस्टिमेट नंबर है क्वांटिटी के बेसिस पे. So what is the first one? Countable noun. Those nouns that can be counted in terms of number are said to be countable nouns. कोई भी nouns, कोई भी चीज, कोई भी आइटम हम काउंट करते हैं जो काउंटेबल है उसको हम डालेंगे कैटेगरी काउंटेबल नाउन्स में. We'll put it in the category of countable nouns. Those which can be estimated, those which can be estimated, those which can be estimated in terms of quantity, in terms of quantity, in terms of quantity, are said to be uncountable nouns. Okay, so we have those nouns which can be counted in terms of number, जो हम count कर सकते हैं, जिसको हम number दे सकते हैं, they are your countable nouns. Those which can be estimated, सिर्फ हम एक estimate लगा सकते हैं, इतने होंगे, it might be. Those in terms of quantity, quantity के basis पे are said to be uncountable nouns. उन्हें हम uncountable nouns कहते हैं. So we have the headings of the grammar topic today, the noun, where we have studied our 5 kinds of noun, and they are your common noun, abstract noun, material noun, proper noun, collective noun. Apart from that, we have learnt about countable noun and uncountable noun. So all these various kinds of noun we can find out in any kind of sentence, in each sentence in fact, and we can name them, we can categorize it, those sentences, those words in these categories, different kinds of nouns. Now we will continue the session tomorrow. The same topic will be continued tomorrow. So thank you for today. We are closing the session right now. Take care.